Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Curse of Monkey Island. Let's continue. Now, if there's one thing that I can suspect in here is that if Ron Gilbert, if you didn't want to say he was a great writer, you could almost certainly make the argument that he was a great editor. We spent the vast majority of our time in the last recording just going through every single line of dialogue and a lot of dialogue with the voodoo lady. To be told basically three important facts. We're on a quest specifically to save Elaine, who we turned into a golden statue. We are on Plunder Island, which is being terrorized by a probably fictional giant chicken, and we will have to... Plunder Island is full of a bunch of retired pirates, although it seems like it has some kids too, and we'll need to at some point go back to Big Whoop. So yeah, there was more than three things there, but that was a lot. Let's use the bag of wooden nickels with this guy and get some lemonade.
Hello there, Sonny. You open yet?
Oh boy, my first
Let's
customer.
try
Gee
not to
whiz,
talk
is
to
this
people,
gonna be swell.
because we've
Hi,
done way
my
too
name's
much
Kitty.
talking.
Kitty Foulmouth. It sure would be neat if you would buy some of my lemonade. It only costs a nickel. And best of all, I have a bottomless mug policy.
That does sound like a good deal.
So yeah, we're just gonna try and avoid something. There's probably a hint in this line of dialogue, but even just starting the conversation, we had like 5 lines of dialogue from the kid, and then a response
like
from Guybrush,
Sure, we have a bottomless mug policy, you know. That'll
repeating
be a nickel.
the same things. I see what he
Hey,
means by bottomless
There's no
mug
bottom to this
policy.
mug. Give me my money back.
I'm sorry. I did tell you about our bottomless mug policy, and there are no refunds.
Why, you little...
Thank you. Come again.
So we would need a pack of gum with some glue.
That doesn't need gum.
How about the pack of gum with the mug?
That doesn't need gum.
Alright, let's see if we can then use the glue on this.
I can't paste that.
Let's see if we can use the pen on the
I
balloon.
want to pop the fun balloons.
Alright, so we're gonna have to find something else. Here's a disclaimer if we'd read.
The Surgeon General of Plunder Island has determined that ingredients in this product may be harmful or fatal if swallowed.
Interesting. We have a dye vat, I have no idea what that's for.
It's a great big vat full of red dye. Number 2.
It's gonna make things red. Do we have anything that needs to be red? I've got a bunch of signs.
Danger, do not enter.
We've got a chicken coop.
It's a chicken coop, but I don't see any chickens.
It's a mysterious door and a walk-through speaker.
Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. It's the 2-way speaker for the walkthrough. Feeling down because your chicks turned to gold? Come to the swamp, get your fortune told. Voodoo and things. Formerly just voodoo. Visit our new location on Plunder Island.
So there's a hint of what to do. I'll just take that flyer. And then there's a sign over here.
It's an old crow's nest, converted into a sign for the chicken shop.
So this is a chicken shop. We kind of want to look at this area before we go inside. It doesn't seem like there's too much, though. the fountain. And then there's an area over here. So let's see what this does. Is this curving around to a beach area? Yeah. Alright, so let's just see if we can grab this ice
I don't want
bucket.
to carry that around. It's cold.
Bus cart. And a weenie roaster. A cabana boy. Let's just look at the sign.
Brimstone Beach Club.
Cooking oil. Can we just grab the cooking oil?
May I please have some of your oil?
That oil is solely for the use of the fry station technician.
Alright, so maybe we'll have to.
Ugh, no. It looks like some of those are older than I am.
Probably have to talk to this guy at some point.
Those towels are for members only.
Alright, so we're gonna have to become a member and a fry station technician.
You can't go in there. That's for members only.
Alright. So we've got to talk to this guy, even though I really don't want to get back into another long conversation. It looks like there's very few items
may I
in this
help
game.
you?
Let's see.
I've just been in a rousing pirate battle. Mind if I towel off?
Sure, but hey, it's a lovely afternoon for the beach today. Not too crowded yet. There's a crafts workshop on the South Beach and a swabber size class at 2 and 4. Water's warm and the waves aren't too high.
See, all of a sudden he seems real
Just
nice.
watch out for the occasional undead corpse washing up on shore.
Instead of
Might want to keep the kids away from any rotting flesh.
Instead of
but otherwise,
being a
the
jerk
siege
in the
early today shouldn't spoil
past
your afternoon.
actions.
Just between you and me, the undead are notoriously bad tippers. So it's just as well they didn't take over the island, eh? Let me see your membership card and we'll fix you right up.
Let's see. Are we gonna just do the fine leather jackets over and over again? Let's see. Let's do a Star Wars reference.
You don't need to see my identification.
I don't need to see your identification.
I'm not the pirate you're looking for.
You're not the pirate I'm looking for.
I can go about my business.
You can go about your business.
Move along.
Move along. Move. Hey, wait a minute. Your mind games won't work on me, boy. No membership card, I see. Well, sir, you're at the Brimstone Beach Country Club in Smorgy, part of the Leisure Lovers Planned Community for Retired Pirates. It's very exclusive. I'm afraid if you don't have a membership card, you cannot use any of the club's amenities.
I don't want an amenity. I had to eat one of those while I was lost at sea and it was terrible.
Then let me also point out that without that membership card, you are not permitted on the beach, you cannot use any of our towels, and you can't have anything from the grill. Good day.
So they're just like naming the 3 things that you're here for, with the exception of maybe the ice bucket. And I don't think there's a way to walk to any of this other stuff. So back this direction we go. There's a fountain. Let's pick up the fountain and see what we can do. It's a front door to what looks like probably a important building.
No.
I'd say church, but it doesn't really seem like a church.
That doesn't take wooden nickels.
Alright. Let's look at the banner.
The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear.
Oh, that was a reference to Shakespeare. I didn't even get the joke.
It's locked.
Alright. So there's a back alley. And then there's a mysterious door. Which I suspect if we take this mysterious door, it might just open to another mysterious door. Alright, so now we're in the back of the Shakespeare presentation.
No.
Let's go ahead and take a pirate coat.
Looks too big for me.
Let's look at a pirate
Looks like
coat.
a nice coat. With just a few flakes of unsightly dandruff.
Let's see what's in the pocket.
There's a glove in here.
Go ahead and take the glove. Let's go ahead and take some fake spears.
I don't need a prop.
Just gonna try and take
It
everything.
looks too heavy for me to carry.
Fake sword.
I don't need a prop.
Take a wig.
No, I like the natural look.
And take the drama mask.
I don't need a prop.
So it looks like we could go on stage or we can go up above the stage. The magic hat we missed. Also, Blood Island stickers, we probably need those. Also,
It smells like something's burning. Must be this shoddy 17th century electrical wiring. Wait a second. Somebody's been monkeying around with these controls. I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work.
so yeah, an actual monkey seems to have been monkeying around.
I'll need to read the instructions before they'll work.
Yeah, it seems like we're not even going to be encouraged to figure out how it works. We just need to find the instructions, which sure seems simplistic, like for a point and click adventure. I mean, that's a great
I
opportunity
don't want to look like a jackass.
to have us waste some
Yeah,
time
I know what you're thinking. So
and
knock it off.
play around with something.
I don't want to disturb the mystic powers of the hat.
Let's see. Do I
It's
have
stuck to the trunk.
something that would work well with a magic hat?
I can't use the skeleton arm with that. I can't use the skeleton arm.
Is there any way that you would expect you could take the stickers off?
I don't want to singe that with this ember.
So we have something we can burn, or singe, but I don't know what it is. Alright, let's see what this mysterious door does. And then there's another door down this way we need to go in. Yep. No surprise there. It's just a shortcut door. Let's go in this way. There's a chicken coop. Let's see where we can pick up the chicken coop.
No.
Or
It's
look
a
at it.
chicken coop, but I don't see any chickens.
Feels like I may have to save all the chickens and put them in the chicken coop at some point.
Do you have a reservation?
No.
No.
No reservation slip, huh? Then out you go.
Let's try that
Do
again.
you have a reservation?
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. No reservation slip, huh? Gotta make way for paying customers.
So they just toss you out. Boy, does that seem unsatisfactory. I'm saying this a lot, but this is the first time I ever played this game, and just having like no real interaction with a room.
Welcome, patron, to the
It's kinda
Barbary
crazy.
Coast, where every haircut is an adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys
That's
pirate
the
barbers?
voice actor who
We
plays
prefer the term
Uncle
buccaneer
Scrooge.
hairstylists.
Great. Maybe you
Clearly,
guys can help me find
you
this
can
huge diamond ring I'm
recognize
looking
it.
for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood Island? Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really. I need it to lift this curse. It's
So
turned
this
my
is gonna be
girlfriend
my
into a
crew,
solid gold
and then
statue.
they're gonna betray
Solid
me
Gold.
as soon as I get to Blood
Wait a
Island.
second. Did I just share too much?
Alright, let's grab some combs.
Hands off those combs. Those are ours.
So I've got to do something to convince convince them all to join.
Arr, don't you be touching that there handle, you hair lubber.
Let's see. Grab the paperweight.
Don't touch that, you foul creature, or this ape may ruin my haircut.
Okay. So, unless this is something where we're supposed to use the flyer on the hairstyling book,
I want to hang on to this flyer. There might be a discount.
or use these pirate things on
This is
the
only for reading.
pirate
I
pamphlets.
don't think he'd like that.
We have a salty pirate, a dapper pirate, and a barber pirate. Can we grab those
I
scissors?
can't reach them.
Can we use the arm with those
I
scissors?
can't use the skeleton arm with that.
So there's something here, but I'm not sure what it is.
There's a plaque on this portrait. It says, Rachel Squall. This lady we're certain was no debutante. She killed 20 men while she wore this bouffant.
Can we grab it?
No, that painting leaves me cold.
So there must be a trick here with these portraits. Maybe you ask certain.
In loving memory, Crackers, 1684 to 1685.
Let's talk to the guy and see if we can get a haircut.
Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm a mighty
Quiet.
Huh?
Don't distract him while he's working on me.
Aye, laddie, you'll have to wait your turn. It's the pirate way.
Alright, so I can't even talk to that guy. Maybe these
Ahoy
guys will
there! I'm
do
Guybrush
something.
Threepwood, mighty pirate.
So,
So it's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? That's your pirate name, Bill?
They're not even turning his head when he's talking
Cutthroat
to you.
Bill.
Oh, I see. Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it?
Let's see. So we want him to go back into pirating.
Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe. Someday. If I find the right captain.
Perfect. I'll be your captain. Onward to Blood Island and high adventure. Wanna come?
You, a captain? Hardly.
Let's see. And then we could do all of these and get basically no response. So let's just go.
You're right. Sorry to bother you.
I've got to look the part of a captain, I imagine.
Captain Richard Squawkins. There never was a more despicable knave, but we gave him an impeccable body wave.
Interesting. So there's a whole bunch of things. If I could replace this comb with another object, maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, he looks at the book, and then I steal a comb.
He was too fast for me.
I grab it.
Ah, hands off that comb, or I'll have your bangs, you thieving dog.
Yeah, I don't think there's this puzzle here yet. But where else is there to go? Actually, let's go back in here. Let's see. Pack of gum on the comb. Get gum in his hair.
That comb looks like it's made from a jawbone. And this gum is the kind that won't stick to dental work. That doesn't need gum.
Glue on the comb?
The label on the bottle says, paste will not adhere to dental work, hair, or cannonballs. Darn.
Yeah, I kind of don't have anything else. Let's talk to this guy, I guess, and see if there's a hint on this.
Ahoy there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Not thee!
That's right, mine is the name that pirates fear the most. Edward Snugglecakes Van Helgen.
Dude!
It's almost as if this is the collection of rejected ideas from the previous two Monkey Island games. Like, we've got lots of dialogue that doesn't quite hit the mark, doesn't feel like Ron Gilbert's writing. And then you've got puzzles here that are just really...
How'd you like to join my ever-growing pirate
like,
crew?
Your crew?
obscure puzzles.
Why would I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast. We're going to Blood Island.
Sorry, Threepwood. As much as I'd love to be out at sea again, I could never serve a captain who wasn't a gentleman and who wasn't my equal.
Okay.
Fine, be that way.
There must be some more hints here. So let's exhaust this dialogue. I mean, we really have no other option.
You went from pirating to hairstyling. Why?
The music of the sea is something that takes hold of your soul and never lets go. But the life of
I've really
sailors
done nothing.
and the sea shows no mercy. It was no easy choice to leave, but I realized that I could still enjoy the music of the sea while remaining safely on land.
How?
By starting a barbershop quartet, obviously.
Obviously, but there are only 3 of you.
Auditions didn't go as well as we'd hoped. We once had a tenor named Dominique, but he left. Artistic differences.
So I guess I'll join the barbershop quartet.
I could be the 4th in your barbershop quartet.
No, that's okay. I was wrong. We don't need one after all.
Oh, come on, I've really got away with a ballad.
All right, then. Let's hear what you've got.
So, sing the Long Johns, a popular commercial jingle, popular romance ballad, Plunder of Mind, a popular Caribbean island theme, I've Got a Friend in the Ocean, a popular pirate shanty, There's a Monkey in the Pocket. I guess we'll try one of these. Is he really gonna sing?
For those cold, dark shipboard nights, we've got boxers, briefs, and tights. Made from cotton, silk, or satin, in styles Anglo, Dutch, and Latin. When you sail, don't take a chance, wearing nothing neath your pants. Trust Silver's Long Johns. They breathe.
Oh, my dear, sweet, merciful Savior in heaven.
Pretty good, huh?
You must take an oath now, before man and God, that you will never, ever again sing in public.
So, what are you telling me exactly?
Let's see. We'll have to figure out a good song and figure out how to sing.
I bet you have a ton of cool pirate stories.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, come on, I'd really like to hear some of
There's gotta be a
The year
hint
was
in some of
1675.
this.
We were on a course towards the wreck of the rattling phlegm. Our days were filled with songs of the voyage and the untold riches we'd find at our destination.
It's kind of
2
funny
months
we
into
haven't
our
seen
journey,
any reference to
we
grog
realized
or
something was
just
horribly wrong.
spitting in general, except for that phlegm reference. Let's see.
Were you haunted by the spiteful ghost of a former captain?
No, a restless spirit would have been a welcome relief compared to the evil we faced. We were all stricken with a melody,
Scurvy.
a diabolical song that I shall never forget.
Okay,
La,
here's the
la,
hint.
La 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 la.
Hey, that's kind of catchy.
Aye, All too catchy for a crew of 50 men confined to a ship hundreds of miles from port. No one could think of anything else, and many threw themselves into the sea rather than hear any more of the incessant humming. We returned with but 8 of our crew left. The doomed voyage of the obsessivo-compulsivo will haunt me forever.
So we now kind of know
Let me try
what
out
to
for your
sing.
barbershop quartet again.
No!
Oh, please, please. The spirit of music is in me.
All right, but this is the last time.
Let's see. These songs don't correlate to anything. So I'm gonna just guess it's plunder on my mind. Probably not.
Plunder, plunder, how I wonder how'd ya get so doggone pretty? Home to sailors, barbers, tailors, and Puerto Pollo, your capital city.
Great sainted jumping monkeys!
What do you think, huh?
That was even more atonal than last time.
So I have no tone. So we know what to sing, we just need to get the tone right. Which maybe we'll go on the stage of the Shakespeare and he'll teach me how to sing properly.
Are you truly happy with this line of work?
I may return to the sea one day, but for now I'm happy helping pirates look their very best. At least until we find a fourth for our barbershop quartet.
Whoa, look at the time.
So we kind of know what to do. It'd be nice if there was a modern game element here where it would pop up your quests, and wouldn't be too hard to have like a quest book item that gets updated every time you have something you need to do. But yeah, it's been nearly 30 minutes to figure out the pirate crew puzzle, and then we need a reservation. We don't know how to get the reservation. We probably need the lemonade to get the sticker off. Like,
It's stuck to the trunk.
let's see.
It's stuck to the trunk. It
Just
looks
take
too
the
heavy for me to carry.
Trunk. Alright. So we probably do need this wig at some point,
No, I like the natural look.
but it's not like letting me take it.
Then I kill Caesar. Follow that up with a little soft shoe.
We're also looking for the instructions on the lighting.
I don't remember. Is the water ballet before or after my mad scene?
Let's talk to this guy.
A pirate by any other name would still reek. Arg.
Let's see.
Yo.
Let's see. Let's just join the show.
Can I join your show?
Good heavens, no. I could hear your awful singing in the barbershop from way over here.
I'm a dangerous
just
pirate.
Go through everything. There's probably a hint in some of this
Slappy
dialogue.
Cromwell. It's not my real name, actually. My agent told me my given name just didn't have star quality.
What was your given name?
Rex Fortune, adventure seeker.
I see.
I probably need to go and look at what other games Ron Gilbert
What's that putrid,
worked on.
stench-ridden drivel that you're
But I wouldn't
rehearsing?
be surprised if he did
This
the
is
writing on a lot of
master
the
work of the bard.
point-and-click
Do you
adventure
really
games
think
of
it's
the
that
time.
bad?
Like, or maybe he didn't, and maybe that is part of the problem with the idea of just making more and more Monkey Island. Perhaps he would have been better, instead of even making the sequel to it, just having a fantasy story instead of a pirate story that was very similar and a spiritual successor to Monkey Island, without having the baggage of the previous game and making people having to basically tell the same story a second time, which is all Monkey Island 2 really was playing the same game twice with some different puzzles. Let's see. Let's ask. I guess these are all just trying to say yes.
Bad like
Response. I don't even know what the sentence was before.
The material. How could I have taken up my wretched pen and stabbed it bodkin-like through the unsullied poetry of the master?
You rewrote Shakespeare?
I was compelled to. Not a single person was coming to any of my performances. Oh, these stupid, brutish pirates, not men enough to confront their own sensitive inner natures. So I rewrote the whole folio, contracted the brilliance of decades into a 45-minute review.
So,
Spear.
the thing to take from this is you kind of have to not think about it too hard, because if Shakespeare exists in this world, he probably wouldn't be super well known. Like, maybe you'd get 100 years difference between the times of pirates and Shakespeare, but I would almost assume that they were right about at the same time. And Shakespeare was certainly popular in his own lifetime, but I don't know if pirates on a Caribbean islands across the world would know him. Not enough to be doing his play. Alright. So there's a couple of prompts here. Let's do these, and then we're pretty much just gonna have to call it the recording.
Irony of it all. Now that you have confirmed that I have produced a work of unredeemable trash, I'm more or less guaranteed to have a financial success on my hands.
Why do I find that strangely encouraging? Please, can I join your show?
Good heavens, no. And stop whining.
So, am I supposed to just continue the bag until something happens, or do I have to trigger something somewhere else?
Acting is my life. Let me join your show.
Good heavens, no.
So the answer to that is it's gonna be just no, it seems.
Can I watch you rehearse your horrible play?
I'd rather you didn't. I get nervous when people watch.
Of course.
So
carry on.
Next, I burn.
Let's see.
Subdue its army. Trample
What else
its
do we
citizens,
have here?
And then I smash.
Have
the
a plaque we can look at.
Prop tree. Fake trees of this genus were often used by early settlers for theatrical productions.
What fools these
So
men
let's just
with.
grab this.
No.
Just
Oh,
grab
It's
this.
too big to carry.
Let's look at the headstone.
Oh yeah.
It's Yorick's headstone from Hamlet.
I
I can't use a papier-mâché headstone.
We've got a plank.
At
We'll probably
4
need that.
feet. Join me, Rosencrantz.
I don't need a plank to walk.
And then I do some
And-
prop comedy.
What else do we have on screen?
I'll teach these pirates what real culture is.
Probably can't get any of these items until we...
You blocks, you
I don't think he's interested.
I don't think we
There are
can
more
do
things,
anything
brother.
until we
How'd you
clear
get
the
roped into doing this show?
field.
I'm a spokesmodel, actually. But what I really want to do is act. People just don't take you seriously when you're a spokesmodel.
How surprising.
Yeah, isn't it?
Break a peg leg.
Thanks.
Then I will release
So
the
there's
ravenous
nothing
panther,
there.
which will eat stew.
Hey!
Stew!
Dandruff. Pick up some dandruff.
I'd hate people to think less of this guy just because of a slight problem with... Hey, this isn't dandruff. Oh.
So what did we just get? Lice? Alright, well, we figured out the solution. We're 4 minutes over our time, and I think we're just going to have to go a little bit longer, at least in this recording. boy. Boy, was that just a pixel hunt solution there. Like, easily overlooked. I just happened to find the thing. So we're just going to take the lice and put it on the comb. And that's...
Holy infestation! You've been struck with the hair demons.
What are you talking about?
The cursed head vermin. The scourge of every hygienic sailor on the 7 seas.
That's a lie.
Sure as I'm standing here, they're wriggling about your scalp like a pack of wretched sea lions.
Good analogy.
This calls for drastic action. I'm bringing in old Ironsides.
No, let's not be too rash.
Rash? That's a
I feel like that this character
I'm going to have
has been in previous games.
No, you'll ruin my hair.
So, I guess I can get a haircut now? There's probably some more things that need to happen though. Probably need to figure out what haircut I want.
Coiffures for the discerning pirate.
And it feels like
Spring
we
edition.
probably are going to have to look at every portrait. Figure out who had a haircut that let them sing really well. And then solve that puzzle. And then I wouldn't be surprised if there's actually 2 or even 3 solutions here that involve just getting different haircuts for different situations. Otherwise, though, we kind of don't have any solution here. And there's only 5 more slots unless they're going to add some arrows into this for items. So we've probably collected 2/3 of everything we're going to collect, or even a little bit over that, because you would have had to keep a slot open for every single item depending on how the player played, more than likely. So we probably only have 4 more items at most that we can pick up unless they put some arrows into the game. So it does feel like, with the exception of the fact that the game is slowing itself down with all the dialogue, we are very much having a situation where you could easily, how do you say this, like, have just run through this whole level, particularly if you're just skipping anything. Here's the thing to highlight about the Scum VM engine: if you don't bother to type in a name, it will by default just put in the address, well, the time and date, instead of typing in a name, where I typed the number 1 here, and we're also getting auto saves. So yeah, that works really nice. That's gonna be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.